A new basement repair technology is coming into the market. As most area home buyers have learned, the Ann Arbor-Ypsilanti area is cursed with a great deal of basement problems. Most of the issues can be traced back to the high clay content in the soils. If there's clay against the foundation, the clay often holds water there. In cold weather, when the water freezes, it pushes into the wall with tremendous force, often fracturing a block basement wall about a foot below grade. This can be seen in many homes built prior to the 1980s with block basement walls if the walls are visible. The problem is often much worse if the grading and downspouts outside the home do not deflect water away from the home. There have historically been three different ways to fix the fractured wall problem. First, of course, the soils around the outside wall can be removed and the wall straightened or replaced. The second and currently the most popular method is installing steel poles or I-beams against the walls. These beams are typically about 4 to 6 feet apart and tied into the cement floor and floor joists of the first floor. If done properly, this is considered a permanent fix. The third option is tieback systems, also known as helical piers. We've seen mixed results with these, probably in part because they need to be checked and tightened on an annual basis, and most homeowners don't do that kind of work. Now we have a fourth option. Carbon fiber strips can be installed vertically on the wall. The strips are attached with an industrial epoxy, and laboratory tests suggest that this is a permanent fix. The installation typically increases the horizontal strength of the wall by a factor of 10 and completely arrests any inward movement. The benefits are that the job can be done without busting concrete holes in the floor and without bringing wet cement into the home. Additionally, the strips do not take up any space, so if the basement is finished, there is not the loss of square footage that the I-beams take. Carbon fiber has been used in high technology and aerospace industries for many years. The cost has just recently come down to the point where it's viable for home repairs. During installation of the strips, there are two downsides that are worth considering. First, the concrete block surface must be ground away a bit so that the epoxy can adhere properly. The concrete grinding creates a lot of dust. The second downside is that the epoxy used has a very strong smell. You may not want to be in the home for a few days while the odor dissipates. We are aware of two different manufacturers of the carbon fiber wall repair systems. One company is Nationwide Reinforcing out of Columbus, Ohio. The other company is Fortress Stabilization out of Dexter, Michigan. It is too early to tell if the carbon fiber strips will be a perfect solution, but if the home you are looking at has a basement wall problem, make sure you consider this technology. This is John Boyd with the Home Buying News.